Welcome back to the 30th Annual Dominion Christmas Parade from the Science Museum of Virginia on CBS 6.
Welcome back to the 30th Annual Dominion Christmas Parade here in front of the Science Museum of Virginia. Guess what else showed up here at the parade, Jess?
What's that, Greg?
As predicted by the CBS 6 meteorologists, the sunshine. How about that? Feels so good, doesn't it?
I'm getting a tan on my face right now.
And the people on this side of the parade route, they're loving it.
Loving it, absolutely. You guys having a great time? Awesome. Part of our CBS 6 family here today, Shane Rogers' niece and nephew, Jack and Ella, and it's somebody's birthday. What do you think about being here, Mr. Jack? Having a good time?
Yes.
Happy birthday. Miss Ella, what do you think? What do you think of the parade?
I like it.
You like it? That's good reason. There's a lot of fun stuff happening here. A lot of folks came out this year for the parade, lining the route here from the Science Museum of Virginia all the way down to the Coliseum. They're having so much fun here. It's just something else. The music is great. The balloons are awesome. I've lost Greg. I think
down
he's
here.
gotten into the
I'm down
here.
here.
He is.
I found a couple of other good friends. Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
Hey, what's the favorite part of the parade?
The elves?
The elves. Are you waiting for Santa?
Yes.
All right, have you been good or naughty?
Good.
Yeah, that's right, of course. Hey, how about you? You've got like probably the best seat in the house. How are you doing?
Good.
He's doing well. Hey, you're enjoying this?
I am. Yes, I love it here. It's beautiful, beautiful day.
And the sun shines out.
Yes.
All right, Merry Christmas to you. Okay,
is
folks, we want to
beautiful.
send it on
Great
back to our
parade.
good friends Rob and Cheryl back on the stage.
All right, thank you so much. Of course, this is the live coverage of the 2013 Dominion Christmas Parade, and there's Snow Bear.
We're having so much fun, I can hardly bear it. The Snow Bear. Thank you so much for joining us. Sponsored by the Virginia Repertory Theater. Virginia Repertory Theater, formerly known as two different theaters. You might have heard them when they were the Barksdale Theater and Theater 4. Well, those two organizations, they merged in 2012, and the Snow Bear tradition originated with the Tallheimers department store way back in the 1950s.
And these young ladies are from the Jessica Morgan School of Dance, and they are Santa's elves today. Very well coordinated, both in their outfits and their dance steps.
They look like little elves, don't they?
That's right. Today, the 67 Jessica Morgan School of Dance Performing Company dancers represent performers from all three of their locations. They have locations in Ashland, in Midlothian, and in Richmond.
One of those little elves happens to be our traffic reporter Raymond Hawk's niece.
See if we can get a shot of her. See if we'll see her out there.
I'm trying to look for some gorgeous little elves. Thank you
They're
so much.
all adorable.
Cheryl,
Yes.
have you been naughty or have you been nice this year?
Probably a little bit of both, I have to say.
Well, you know, he sees you when you're sleeping.
He knows when I'm awake.
And he sees you right now because he's coming up right behind us, folks. This is Santa Claus, legendary Santa Claus float. It is sponsored by Union First Market Bank.
The tradition, of course, of legendary Santa began at the Miller and Rhodes department store back in 1936. And Santa, legendary Santa, has been at the Children's Museum of Richmond since 2005. You can stop by through Christmas Eve and visit Santa and the Snow Queen. And that, of course, is free of charge for everyone.
Hey, if you've got the kids at home, get them by the TV right now. Tell them to take a look. Here's Santa Claus. He's going to be bringing all those presents to all the kids this year. And he's right here making a quick stop in Richmond. And he's back to the North Pole, making all those toys for the good girls and boys. He's going to be joining the Snow Queen there and taking all the elves back to the workshop. And then it's back down to Richmond and all other parts delivering those wonderful toys.
And as we mentioned, the float is sponsored by Union First Market Bank, which is, of course, headquartered here in Richmond, but they have 90 branches all across Virginia. So a lot of local focus here in our local Christmas parade today.
Union First Market Bank pleased to sponsor this Santa Float Parade. So nice to have them part of the community. They donate more than 50,000 hours of time volunteering in the community. All those employees from Union First Market Bank, I want to thank you so much for your great commitment to the needy men and women of the Richmond and Central Virginia area.
And of course, we get our first sneak peek of Santa. There are people all along the 2.5-mile route from here live at the Science Museum of Virginia on Broad Street. And they're lining a 2.5-mile route all the way down Broad Street to 7th Street, where they'll turn and end the parade. But all those people will be waiting for another couple of hours to see Santa Claus and all the parade floats and the balloons and the marching bands and the majorettes and everybody who's been here today to bring us such a wonderful and exciting Christmas parade here in Richmond.
And you know, it has been exciting. We've had a lot lot of new entries this year. We've had a lot of old favorites. Some of the great marching bands that we've seen. We've seen some of the great sponsors like Dominion and Ted Ledhart came by and stopped by, and Owens and Minor, and all the great local organizations that have come by and volunteered time helping to get this parade underway. This is our 30th parade here in Richmond. How about that?
It is, and I also want to give a big thank you to our crew who helps put this whole thing together. They get out here at Dark 30 and put all this together, and a big thanks to our producer in the booth, Tori, for putting this together, and to Greg and Jessica who helped us out talking about all the floats and the units today here on the parade. It was wonderful.
We're also getting an update on all the great events that are coming our way. Of course, the Harlem Globetrotters are going to be here January 1st, or January 3rd, or December 31st.
December 31st,
December 31st,
yeah.
there we go.
At 2 o'clock at the Richmond Coliseum. And they'll be performing there. And as you can see, the crowd here is starting to disperse, but as we mentioned, the parade is just starting for a lot of people who are already down on the parade route. And we want to remind people that if you were out here or you want to see the parade again, we will be rebroadcasting our live parade. You see it live today, but we'll be rebroadcasting it on Christmas morning.
This has been our 10th year together, and it's been a fantastic, wonderful experience. Thank you so much. I hope to see you next year for the 11th.
Absolutely. Well, it'll be the 31st.
31st parade and our 11th time together.
And our 11th.
Folks, from our CBS 6 family to yours, we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
This has been a CBS 6 special presentation. The 30th Annual Dominion Christmas Parade from the Science Museum of Virginia. Thank you for watching.